now let's look into 2021 or even next year. So what essentially is your prediction with the housing market now that we're, obviously now we're that vaccines are coming into the community and such things like that. You did mention fewer listings as the data shows. Are we expecting fewer listings throughout the year, or what is your prediction there?
Well, of course, we're speaking crystal ball, and you and I both be very rich if we took it to Vegas or Wall Street, and we were right on. But our prediction last year was pretty good. I think it's going to continue to be a busy year. And here's my thought process, and I could be wrong about this, but I think a lot of sellers are actually hanging on to their homes and haven't been listing them during the pandemic. It may be because of unemployment. It may be because of actual illness or sickness. It may be for a variety of reasons that they view that as protecting their asset, or just flat maybe that they do not want to leave Montana. I think as we get our arms around the pandemic, and I think we will make positive progress in 21. I think a lot of those types of sellers will loosen up and decide to list their homes, and things will gradually become a little more normal.
What is your prediction in the housing market in 2021? George says, as the pandemic wears off, people are going to be more comfortable opening up their homes again. So, what is your prediction there in 2021?
I think 2021 is going to be really, really interesting. I think right now I don't see any reason why the sort of conditions that we saw in 2020 won't continue, at least to a certain extent. I'm not sure that it'll be quite the frenetic pace that it was in 2020, but financing continues to be really, really affordable, right? The price of money, for example, allows people to buy more house. The government is talking about stimulus availability, I guess, of tax rebates that would allow first-time home buyers to get a bigger down payment, for example. Some of those things actually will have a huge impact on us.
I think you're going to start to see people get out a lot more. A lot of people are kind of gone stir crazy. They're tired of being apart from other people. They are wanting to have the experiences personally instead of all by video. The video is convenient when someone can't get there, or if they're not comfortable going into a house. But I think we're going to start to see a lot more activity out there. I think we're going to continue to see a lot of people coming to Montana into the more rural areas because they are able to work from home. We're in the bigger cities, we're seeing outside of the state, we're seeing office buildings turning into apartment buildings. So people are working from home more and more. But I think you're going to see a lot more people getting out and socializing and trying to get back to normal.